Steve, we'll send it over to you.
All right. Thanks very much, Lisa. Well, you know, it doesn't take too much to get me flustered, but especially here when I'm sitting with Phil Simms. And if you're a football fan like me, it doesn't get much better than this guy, one of the game's greats, right here in our studio. Please welcome former New York Giant Phil Simms.
Wow.
I like that, huh?
Where were these fans when I was playing?
I don't know. We were cheering in my living room. That's all I'm going to tell you. We were cheering.
Okay.
All right. Well, listen, FedEx is hosting NFL Player of the Year awards. So we want to start with some of the top quarterbacks. We can't go anywhere without talking about Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Exactly.
It's unbelievable. Yes.
Unbelievable.
He's had a great year. Kind of a new offense for him. They've spread it out. Tremendous wide receivers. And when you give a good players around him, it makes him great, and that's what's happened to Tom Brady this year. He's been a great player, but now we're seeing it with statistics, and so many people have to see the statistics before they believe in it, and he's done it. 50 touchdown passes.
Right, but early on in the draft, no one thought that he was so great. He's become great, no?
Yeah, well, no, he was a 6th-round draft pick, so he came out of college. I think he's still angry about it. And you know, being angry is a wonderful thing in sports. It really does help you, I think,
brings
at
out
times.
the best.
And he'll always have that chip on his shoulder. And he's using it as a positive, no question.
Right, yeah, that's good. All right, let's talk about Brett Favre, the old guy. Not doing too bad, right?
Yeah, he's had a tremendous year, and, you know, here's what I like. You know, I follow, of course, football. I follow everybody. I really watch the quarterbacks. And the last couple of years, everybody's going, oh, Brett Favre's got to retire. He's running the Packers. I hear it on TV every week, and now they're all singing his praises. And I go, come on, there's got to be some accountability. You're the same person that wanted to get rid of him. But
that's unbelievable.
You know, there's one thing he can do. He can really throw it.
He can.
And when you can really throw it, there's always a place for you, and that's why he's been successful.
All right, now we got to talk about Dallas because the Giants are playing them this weekend. We're all praying. But what about Tony Romo? They say Jessica Simpson's not going to be there, but I don't know if that's going to matter. What do you think about Tony Romo?
Tony Romo, he's the NFL's version of the National Enquirer. He's on everything. It's unbelievable. But he's had a tremendous year. He's got a lot of talent, moves around. Another guy. You know, you have success as a quarterback in the NFL. It always comes down to the fact that you can throw it where you're looking. Right. And he can do that. And I think the rest that he's had, even though, you know, we read about he went down to, I think, Cancun with Jessica Simpson. It's terrible to be an NFL quarterback.
No. Well, it doesn't hurt that he's got T.O. with him. All right, let's talk about some other players nominated. Rookie Adrian Peterson. He had a great year. Talk about him real fast.
Well, he was tremendous coming out of college. Some people doubted it because he got hurt in college. But we've seen he is a tremendous talent, and he is going to be, if he stays healthy, he'll go down as one of the best running backs the NFL has seen in a long, long time.
All right, what about Jacksonville's Fred Taylor? Is he a major contender? What do you think?
Well, he is a tremendous player. Plays in Jacksonville, so we don't get to hear a lot about him because the NFL there's so much focus on Dallas, New York, you know, the big cities. But he's been very good for a long time. Hasn't got the credit, but this year he's starting to get some of those, you know, pats on the back because he's done so well.
Yeah, and we got to wrap it up with LaDainian Tomlinson. We can't talk about great football players without mentioning him. What do you think?
He can do it all.
He can.
You know, he can catch. He can run. He's tough. He's kind of the leader of the team, a team spokesman out there now. When he doesn't like the way a guy's playing, he says it out loud to the press and kind of calls them out. And sometimes, you know, that's really what it takes sometimes. You need a leader to do the hard things.
All right, so what do you think? I got to get you before we go. What do you think the Giants' chances are winning this week or taking it even further? What do you think?
Well, I think the Giants are playing, you know, I'm not a predictor, but they're playing really well. I'm happy for Eli Manning because he's playing better, and the New Yorkers are giving him a break for at least the next couple days. So.
Someone who would know about being with the New York fans. Phil Simms, thanks so much for coming in. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Well, the NFL and FedEx want you to pick the winner of the 2000 FedEx Air and Ground NFL Player of the Year. So log on to our website, CW11.com/morning news for more information on how you can vote. News at 7 starts right now. John.